have a nice
Cafe Anyway. Welcome to Cafe Anyway. Look,
It's Mike's Daddy Podcast.
episode 3132. 3132 and Mike Matthews here at Cafe Anyway, podCastro Valley, the last place on earth.
Daily podcast.
In the land of Ameritopica, why is my volume so incredibly loud? That's not new. I have to turn it down. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm clicking on. Yeah. Oh my gosh, no wonder. I was really loud right then because I was all excited about
Mike's Daily Podcast.
my special guest, lovely lady friend.
Hello.
That row of applause.
Daily
That's right.
Podcast.
Welcome to the show, lovely lady friend.
Thank you, love. 3122.
Yeah.
That's a nice number.
3132.
3132.
Yeah.
That's a nice number.
What would a woman look like with those dimensions?
Oh gosh. What is this? 1970?
Well, we don't know because we've been watching a lot of WKRP in Cincinnati lately. And we were watching it before Lonnie passed.
Yeah.
And, well, there's some ways that men were treating women that weren't very good.
Were? There's still.
I know, but you see it. It's really in there on that show.
Yes.
But yes, so lovely lady friend. We're at Cafe Anyway, at the last place on earth in podCastro Valley,
We are.
and we've had a bunch of weird things happen. For example, when you go walking in podCastro Valley, you often get stalked by some crazy
A boar.
by a boar. Not a boar. Not me. I'm not stalking you because I'm boring.
A wild pig.
A wild pig
Yes.
comes over and makes a noise.
And grunts.
Here's today's podcast picture.
The podcast picture is not of this boar, sadly. Have you taken
I
a picture?
have.
Oh,
But it's kind of dark, so you can see a silhouette.
uh-huh.
But the guy's big, and he's fast.
Wow. Well, I know the pictures of Basil the Boxer.
Oh.
The late great Basil the Boxer.
Yeah.
And this is from 2016, so 9 years ago.
How old was he?
He would have been, at that point, he was about...
6?
Yeah, I think you're right. Because he was born in 2008. Yes, and he's running around there at Heron Bay that you and I have been to.
Yeah, it's a nice spot there.
It is. It's a little beach in the bay. The little beach area. Which actually, the last time I was there, lovely lady friend, erosion has washed away that beach. So what you see at mikesdailypodcast.com in this podcast picture, it no longer exists.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So where does the water start now?
Well, the water starts where the water is. I don't understand the question. Is it
Like, so there's no more beach, right?
no more beach? The water just kind of comes right up to that dirt area now.
So that
Is it-
dirt area is completely covered. Always?
I don't understand the question.
Is it like, does it appear during low tide and disappear again during high tide, or is it permanently gone?
I was just there once. I don't know. Basil would say, my beach is gone. The whole point is the beach is gone, love. That's what I was
Yeah.
getting at.
Sorry, love. I was asking too many questions.
You're very inquisitive. See, this is why you make an excellent detective.
Yes, it's all the shows we've been watching.
We've been
the murder mystery shows.
We watch a lot of Vera and everything else. And yes, so what happened to you? So you saw the boar. And
I saw this pig, and he's all huffing and grunting. And I'm like, dude, like, I'm just walking. Chill. My good Lord, I've done nothing.
Wow.
Just by merely walking past it.
It makes these noises.
It does, love. And he sounds very put off
Oh, no.
that I'm walking past him.
It's a Matthewsman part
Matthewsman part.
of information.
I was not Matthewsed.
The front panel will close
Before.
automatically. Please remain seated at all times.
You know, I thought pigs were great. You know, eebity, that's all, folks.
Yeah, that one is cute. This one wasn't.
is vicious. That's why people.
He's cranky.
That's why people are like afraid of the boar. I had heard about the wild boars in PodCastro Valley for a long time and had never seen one until just recently. And then you see this one all the time.
Well, we were talking about this yesterday. We saw that wild herd of pigs. And those were fine.
That was during COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting to see. And they were all different colors.
Different sizes, different generations.
Do you remember what I did? I grabbed, because I had heard so many stories about you got to be careful of the wild boar. I grabbed a big stick and raised it above my head. And I'm like, you got to do this, lovely lady friend. You got to keep the boar away by scaring them.
And then I had little hearts coming out of my eyes when I saw you do that.
I was
Hachi Machi.
I was looking all like Thundar the Barbarian. It was cool.
Ooh la la. I was Matthewsed.
What was love. You weren't very
And out popped Rocky.
Wow. I don't know. Oh, is Rocky around here at Café Anyway?
He's right here.
Okay. The way you phrased that was a little odd, but I won't mention the TV show Archer where he said phrasing because that would have been perfect there. I watched recently a thing, like a summary of Archer, and I'm glad I stopped watching it because it got, you know, that's the problem with animated things is they can do whatever because it's animation. And they go so off the deep end. And after a while, like, I guess South Park is still, even though the White House says it's not relevant, as we go outside a Café Anyway where we bring you Mike's Silly Podcast somewhere in PodCastro Valley, it's musing as well. But
what a beautiful day.
it is.
Anyway.
Look, it's so nice outside of Café Anyway. So what happened? You weren't mused this morning when the cop showed up.
Well, I didn't even know.
Oh, you're like, who was that?
Yeah.
That was the cops. Because
I was like just waking up and I hear you outside talking to someone. I'm like, who is that?
well, what happened was, this is the truth.
Leave you alone for 20 minutes.
This is the most horrible thing anyone's ever done. I butt dialed the police. No, it was basically, that thing, that screen.
Mike's
My
out of left field recording.
This is an out of left field recording, love.
Recording everything captures actions that will never again be repeated.
When you touch your cell phone and it asks you to put the code in. I've got an older phone, as you know. You recently upgraded. My phone I got during COVID, but you got to enter the code and then you get into the phone. Well, if you activate that screen, down in the lower middle part, it says emergency call, and somehow that got pressed. I don't know. It was in my pocket. I think I went to get the phone out of my pocket and I must have hit that button. Next thing I know, I'm calling the police. And then I hung up. I'm like, oh no. Well, that doesn't work. You can't just hang up, even though it was still dialing, because they see the call, they star 69 you. Remember, that's an old reference. That doesn't exist anymore. That was when you were able to hit star and then those numbers, and suddenly you were able to call back whoever it was that just called you. When they started.
And now we return you to our regularly scheduled program with Mike Matthews.
Oh, this is what the program is with Mike Matthews. And you'd be able to call the person who just called you and go, why did you call, and hang up? So that's what they did to me. And are you okay, sir? Yeah. What's your address? Why do you need that? What's your name? How do I know this isn't a spam call? This is the Alameda County Sheriff, sir. You need to tell us. All right. So I gave him that information. Okay, and we're sending by an officer to check on you. What? What? So nobody showed up for like 20 minutes, and I thought it was done. And I had a mandatory, not mandatory, what do you call it? Not a conference call, but like a class being taught by my company.
Fine article.
And they gave you a fine article of information. They read from a fine article about how to be a better leader, etc. So, it's supposed to help you with being better communication and all that at the job. Anyway, all of a sudden in the middle of that, I get a call. Sir, the police are at your door. Can you go out? Can you go out and verify that you're okay?
Oh my goodness.
So I left this training. Basically, I just clicked the mute button on my microphone and, turned off the video and went over to the outside the door there. And there was a nice police officer asking about how I was doing. And I said, I this, and explained everything. He goes, okay, thanks. That's all he said. I don't know if he was miffed. I don't know if I'm going to get charged for this later on.
Love. Well,
what's going to happen?
I should have offered him some tea.
We should have, and I made all that apple cobbler.
Cutting corners, corner.
Yeah, because when
you're just gonna have to butt dial again.
The cutting corners, corner. Here's how you cut corners. Don't accidentally dial the police. But if you do dial the police, make them something like a donut. I actually made. Would you call that an apple fritter?
I think
kind of,
no, because
really.
An apple fritter isn't it fried?
It's fried.
It's like deep fried.
And what I made was baked. Yeah,
it's delicious, love. It's more like a cobbler.
And I'm using the apples that are in the backyard, so getting apples for free. Another cost-cutting measure.
Good. Yes, love.
But yes, I'm glad you liked it. Now we just
and
need
you
the vanilla
keep refining your recipe.
Yes, I added a special,
it's getting better.
A special spice along with the cinnamon. The thing you got from our neighbors down the street.
Oh,
the pampered chef thing. What's it called?
It's some kind of
lazy chef.
I think it is pampered chef.
Pampered chef.
Yeah,
that's it. Okay.
Lazy chef.
The annoying chef. Well, lovely lady friend. Have we gotten to all the stories except for
what? I'm just getting warmed up.
The fascinating material project.
This is fascinating material. The FM project, love. It's fascinating material.
The FM project.
Get it? Like a radio
fascinating material.
But also like an FM radio station.
I get it.
Type thing.
I get it, love. That's clever. That's just like your Dr. Shuffles.
Oh, yeah. I have a bunch of music that I'm able to do. I click shuffle on it because it's playing. There's a player. How do I explain this? Okay, there's just no beach. There's no beach anymore. All right, the beach is gone. The beach is gone. No, you have let's say you got a bunch of music on the hard drive of your computer. There's a program that will play all the music and you just click shuffle. I think it's called VLC is one of them.
Oh yeah.
I have something called Squeezebox. Of course, Windows Media Player. I forget what Apple has. And what I did was in the library,
hey, kids.
I have a clown.
It's me. Do-re-mi the clown.
And he shows up and he says hi to everybody while the music is playing, and it's really freaky. No, I have put into my life.
Does he say squeeze my box?
Like a squeeze box. Like a accordion?
Sorry, love, I'll behave.
Yes. We have a refined listenership of one person. And now you've offended them. Oh, no, wait, they're clapping. Okay.
Oh, see that?
That was, all right. Well, what happens is the little thing plays that says Dr. Shuffles, what do I call it? Oh, Journey Through Sound.
Yes.
So it'll play, like all of a sudden, because this player will put the things right now. It sounds like a radio station, basically. So instead of going, you're listening to K.
You will travel into the incredible universe.
Incredible universe with K Mike or W Mike or whatever radio. I call it Dr. Shuffle's Journey Through Sound. And the Doctor Who theme plays behind it. So I don't do that here because maybe I'll get dinged on YouTube. I don't want that.
We love you, Mike.
Thank you.
Aww.
Oh, that was nice. So, Dr. Shuffle's Journey Through Sound. But what I did not hear, what I don't generally do when I'm playing this music is play it really loud and turn up the bass so that it makes the walls wobble and collapse and cause my next door neighbor who's trying to sell his house to get even more angry with me. On top of all of the the plant life that I have and branches and such, which we have a way to cut the branches down now. Thank you, lovely lady friend, for getting that thing.
You're welcome.
That's gonna. It's one of those telescopic things that lets you cut the branches that are really high up, and it's awesome.
Let's see. We haven't used it yet.
I need to use it.
Let's see how awesome it really is.
Before my other neighbor, who sometimes listens to this podcast, gets really mad at me because one of the branches is starting to get really close to his house. So I got to cut that down real quick. But back to the story about loud music and bass sounds of types of music that wobbles the sides of a car.
Woo!
And people love it. But it was so loud, and I'm at a gas station where the pump is going so slow, and I'm listening to this guy with a lovely lady friend. The gas wasn't pumping at all.
Oh, I hate that.
It took like a minute for the gas to pump 1 gallon. I almost rushed in to get a kombucha. Lovely lady friend. It was so loud.
You probably could have brewed your own kombucha in the time that it took to fill your car.
You and I had this discussion. I explained to you in detail what happened, but I've been having a lot of bad luck with gas stations lately. Like pulling up to a gas station and all the pumps are occupied except for one, but you can't get to it because there's etiquette going on that's involved. People don't observe gas station etiquette here in the Bay Area. People swoop in right in front of you when you've been waiting. It gets very
bad behavior.
Magnifies bad behavior.
But this happens in parking lots too.
Yes, which I try to avoid. That as soon as I see a packed parking lot, I leave. But yes, you're right. There's that too. So I've been experiencing a lot of that. And the loud bass music, is it really music or is it more of a expression of bass? It's not, because it's not like a bass. There's no bass player involved. It's just someone found a sound that can blow out your speakers. And I know it's a test to see how loud you can get it to see before your speakers actually get blown out. And they've won because apparently they can play the song over and over again and their speakers survive. So I guess it's the strongest of the fittest survival thing is maybe what it is.
The strongest of the
fittest survival?
Magnification.
And the magnification.
Well, either your ears are the losers or the speakers are the losers.
That's true, love.
One of those gives out first.
But you are a great speaker and you're never a loser.
Aw, thank you, love. Well, you're so good for my ego. You know what I was thinking?
Yes. No, I have no idea.
So I'm thinking about your woes, your filling up the gas tank woes, and how slow it is. And all these other shenanigans that you have to put up with.
And gas prices are going up again.
Oh.
Even more. Magnification.
Magnification, love. Magnification. You know how when you are looking for airfares and you can do like a price finder or fare finder.
Yeah.
Right?
They got a bunch of those apps, don't they?
Yeah. So you can, you plug in the days that you want to go, and then it shows you a little calendar, and it shows the different fares throughout the week or throughout the days of the month. What if they had something similar for gas stations where
they do, don't they?
They do? I don't know.
Yeah. I know they do. I've heard the commercial on the radio, or it's also something that, no, this isn't a plug because we don't even know what the heck we're talking about. But so how can we plug it? But it does exist, and there's something that gives you cash back for all the gas you buy. I don't know what all the ins and outs are, if there's some kind of a catch.
So there's an app that tells you, like, this gas station has the X amount wait time right now. Or
that I don't know.
That's what I mean. Like, something that'll tell you how long you have to wait.
Well, you know what happens with that kind of thing is Google figures out, they reverse engineer and extrapolate how it's done on someone's app. And, they can pull that all into their Windows, or the wrong company, their Maps app. The Google Maps.
Yeah.
And probably, you click on, because I know they do, this particular location or store is very busy at this time.
Right, exactly.
Ginormous. It has a ginormous wait time.
That's right. So
I'll look into that.
What is the opposite of ginormous? Because that's what you want.
Minusculous. Look who,
Minusculous.
Look who's here right now.
What?
Hello, my goodness. Hello, lovely lady friend. How are you?
Hi, Chely. I'm good.
It's so good to see you. What's going on? What's new?
Oh, gosh. Well, there's been a little bit of travel. Visiting the family in Texas.
Oh, are they nice?
Have you been to Texas, Chely?
I never have. What's it like over there in Texas?
Hot.
Ew, I don't like it when it's hot.
Oh, then you might not enjoy it.
Mike Matthews says that I have the air conditioner on too loud in the store. I don't say too loud. I say it's on too strong. You're wasting a lot of electricity in Café Anyway, because she's in the gift shop,
Oh, Chely, well...
So Mike Matthews wants me to suffer and me to be really hot, and I think he's a jerk. That's what I'm going to tell you, lovely lady friend.
Wow, Chely, I shouldn't be laughing. That sounds awful.
I can... All right. You can turn it up a little bit more. You're such a miser, Mike Matthews. I'm just watching the budget, at the end of the month, and PG&E sends me that summary. It says, oh, you used a lot of electricity this month. You're now going to have to pay this many. Is there an app for that, too, to help you find?
I'm sure there is.
Mike Matthews, because I come up with all kinds of great inventions, like the spray can.
Spray can?
Yeah, it's a spray can that sprays paint. Spray paint can. But, no, wait. I know there's already one of those. But what it does is it's got AI in it.
Oh.
So if you try and spray it on somebody's property, like do graffiti, and it's not your property, the AI knows and it stops working.
Ah, okay.
Isn't that amazing?
Okay. Wow.
When she told me that idea, I was blown away.
Wow, Chely. Okay.
It's like to stop all people from making graffiti. I was thinking, I don't like graffiti, but as long as they don't use foul language, I don't mind the cartoony looking ones.
Yeah, those are actually pretty cool. It's art.
But don't show me, phalluses and whatnot. I don't want to see that.
Well, maybe if they have little birds on them or polka dots.
Well, then just make it a tree. Just make it a tree.
There could be little leaves coming out of it.
Then make it a plant. Don't make it what I was saying it was. I don't want to see that, is what I'm saying. Look who else is here. Hello, Mike. This is Floyd the Floorman. And this is John Deere, the engineer. These are all great ideas you have, lovely lady friend. Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, it was Chely.
No, but you had some of the other new ideas.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, John Deere.
Like the app thing that you were talking about.
Oh, you like that?
It's very good.
Well, you're pretty I mean, it's in the name. You're a pretty creative guy yourself.
I can retro engineer it. I can build it. I can make it out of toothpicks. It'll be I can make an app out of toothpicks.
Out of toothpick? That's impressive.
I'm very good at that. I'm very good with numbers.
Wow.
I can extrapolate all kinds of things. I'm very good at extrapolating.
John, that's impressive.
John
Deere.
John Deere. That's fantastic, John. I've never heard you call me by my name before, Mike Matthews. I never say John. No, Mike Matthews, it's kind of strange. Why do you got to say my whole name?
John
Mike Matthews.
Deere.
I just say John. I don't say John Deere. Well, now this is becoming very awkward. Hey, how come I never talk that much on this show? I just say my name. And I work on the floor and I clean it. I make the floor nice. And it's very stable and sturdy so you won't fall through it. Because I'm Floyd the Floorman.
Floyd, you do a great job. It's so shiny that I can see my own reflection.
Thank you. That's all I'm asking. That and some tickets to see Elvis Costello.
Oh, Elvis Costello. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Floyd.
Elvis Costello. I actually saw him at the Hardly Strictly Bluegrass Festival. Ooh, lovely lady friend.
What?
We got to wrap this up real soon, but because we've been talking for quite a while. I know this is typical of you and I. I didn't hit all the news items like I usually do, but this is a piece of news for the Bay Area. The, what do you call it? Grateful Dead concert happened recently. And guess who was there? Our friend Russ Redcat was there.
Is he a deadhead?
A little bit. He said there's like one song he likes, and I go, oh, is it Truckin'? No. Was it High on Cocaine? Friday Night Train? Da-da-da-da. No. Was it the one with the big bass noise that goes boom and blows out all your speakers? No. Wait a minute. Grateful Dead doesn't have a song like that. Was it Touch of Grey? It's a touch of grey. I kind of like it anyway. I'll be all right. And he said no. So I don't know what it was. But there's Birdina. There's so many songs by those guys that it's a mystery. Anyway, he said there was a bunch of people and he had to sit really far away, but he had a good time. He was there with his sister. His sister bought the tickets and actually bought them like double the price.
Oh,
they were
how much?
Double the price. And there's no beach anymore either. And that's fantastic. Lovely lady friend. But if you love the Grateful Dead,
excuse me,
John Mayer. John Mayer was there.
Huh. In the audience or performing?
On stage performing.
Oh.
And I think his name's Sturgill Simpson, something like that. He was there. So it's all about music, but I don't like the crowds. I don't like going to see something that's overhyped, like a Taylor Swift or a Beyonce I guess it'd be cool to see. What do you call her?
I don't know what I've called her.
Well, I've never seen her. I know a couple of her songs, and I loved her in that Austin Powers movie, the third one.
Do you like the New Country album?
She was Foxy Cleopatra.
She was.
Yes, I kind of like that song, This Ain't No Texas, This Ain't No Hold'em. So, and if you're a politician in Texas, here's your chance. You can come over here and stay at Café Anyway and hide out from the governor because he wants you to vote on
that's right.
redistricting thing.
That's right. I heard somewhere, I didn't read the article, but something like the Democrats were hiding out somewhere.
So they didn't have to vote. You can come to Café Anyway, your new sanctuary city.
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
They can play with cats.
Yes. Rocky the cat.
And Patches.
Here's the number to call.
Mike at the Café Anyway hotline. Area code 510-228-4640.
And with all things having to do with Mike's Daily Podcast, we go to the main frame and hear from A Frame. Thank you, lovely lady friend, for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Woo!
Mike's Daily Podcast is written and produced and performed by Mike Matthews. His podcast is super easy to find. Download or listen to his show and read his blog at mikesdailypodcast.com.
Email Mike now at mikesdailypodcast@gmail.com.
See you tomorrow. Bye!